For anyone who wants to become a professional UX designer, then this is a great time because Google has just launched its career certificate on UX design. It was long overdue, people were waiting for it, but finally it is here. And this video is everything that you need to know about UX design certificate. Alright, so let's divide our discussion into three parts. Part 1 will cover the basic 101 stuff like course content, the chapters, average duration to complete the whole certificate. Part 2 will cover the right target audience for this certificate, and part 3 will be about what benefits can we get out of it. So let's start with the 101 details. In order to get our hands on this flashy Google UX design certificate, we first need to cover 7 different courses. The content of these courses vary around from 220 to 240 hours, and if we finish or complete 10 hours per week, then according to Google, we can finish this certificate in 6 months. Now it depends on you how you vary your pace, but an average person will take around 6 months to complete it. Now there's some confusion around the price segment here. Unfortunately, this is not free. You need to first register on Coursera. The first week will be free, but then you'll need to subscribe to Coursera. And the subscription rate right now is $39 per month. However, if you cannot afford this, then there are plenty of financial scholarships available on Coursera website. Please do check it out. Now let's quickly walk through the 7 courses that we need to do. And all of these courses will be taught by designers at Google. Okay, so course 1 will focus on the basic concepts and definition of UX design, like what is design thinking, what is human-centered design, what is accessibility in design. Course 2 will focus on UX design process, so we will cover stuff like what is user journey maps, what are user stories, how you can formulate a problem statement, how you can brainstorm and come up with creative crazy ideas, that stuff. Course 3 seems super fun. It will be something like this. We'll create lots of sketches on paper and create low fidelity prototypes. Course 4, super important. It will be about UX research and testing. I'm assuming they'll be covering stuff like how you can moderate a research session, what type of questions you need to ask. Course 5 will be about taking our initial prototypes and enhancing it, making it visually more appealing. And I believe this will be done on the tool Figma. They will teach us these tools as well. Course 6 will be about responsive web design on Adobe XD, and course 7 seems super exclusive, user experience for social good and tips on job preparation. So I think that will be more of a grand finale. Okay, now let's move on to the right person for UX design. UX design is for anyone who is curious about creative problem solving, who is interested in knowing the problems and pain points of end users, and who is super excited about designing solutions to those problems. Right, and these are UX designers. This course, anyone can take it, but in my opinion, I think there are 2 types of right audience for this certificate. One is someone who has 0 to some little experience on UX design, someone who wants to get into the field of design, or someone who wants to switch his career from X towards design now. This seems ideal for him or her. Now the second type who can really benefit from this certificate are those designers who do not have formal education in design. People who are self-taught, they are already working as designers, but they don't have that formal education in design. So I think this course may really help them in covering something that they missed in their bachelor's life, in their university life. I fall more into type 2, so that's why I'm really excited in testing this whole certificate out. Okay, now the most exciting part, what benefits, what magic powers we can develop after taking this certificate. Like any course, like any bootcamp, it's all an input and output relation. The more effort you put in, the more reward you will get. In this case, we need to reserve 4 to 7 months depending on your pace. Yes, there will be also a money investment of $39 per each month. Your attention, your focus, all that stuff, that is a given. And in return, this certificate will give us 3 projects that we can add to our portfolio from A to Z. These projects will range from a mobile design to a responsive website design to a cross-platform. But exactly the case studies will be, that I don't know right now, but excited to explore. Other than that, it will also teach us about some design tools like Figma and XD. Super important. Yes, our UX concepts will be covered in the best part or a very underrated part of this course is, and because there are some critiques going on that it is too basic or it won't add that much value, but I think the biggest value will be the community. In the discussion forums there will be people from all over the world. That will be really cool to see the perspective of different people on a same problem. By this you can develop empathy there, by this you can develop understanding of the people around you. So I'm really looking forward to two things here, those three projects that we can add to our portfolio and to interact with this community, because people are getting crazy over it. Okay, so this is it. This was hopefully everything you needed to know about this UX design course. I hope you are excited now. I hope you are inspired now to take this course, because I am super pumped. I cannot wait to get started. Let me know in the comment box if you want more clarity or if you have any question. Follow me on YouTube. It is xyTalal, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.